Okay. Okay. No,
Yes, sir.
You see it already. I'm trying to drive.
That's fine, sir.
Hey.
Madam Chief of Staff, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, my good friend Professor Dimensa, our Regional Party Chairman, National Party Chairman, very good senior aides who have accompanied me here, my fellow professionals. I still consider myself a professional. I'm very happy to be with you this evening. I have been going around the country, and this is the 16th region that I am in this first round of campaigning. And I I'm looking for all the ideas that I can get as I put this manifesto together. And so I insisted that this meeting should be organized so that we have a chance to exchange ideas and I get a sense of the feeling, because wisdom doesn't have one person having it. We have it all over. And I know that as professionals, you eat, sleep, and drink every day about Ghana's problems. That is usually what we go through. We are always thinking about problems, analyzing problems, and proffering solutions to problems across. So I know You have thought through many issues. I want us to have an interaction, so I'm hoping that I don't go too deep in terms of length of time, so that we have some time to have a little bit of interaction, that I can respond to some of your suggestions and your questions. Fundamentally, I have generally been focused since I became vice president on trying to put in place certain foundations, certain pillars for this economy. Foundations that were not there since independence. In fact, 14 years ago, I took some time off to be a visiting scholar at Oxford University in the UK. And when I was there, I wrote a book on economic development, basically looking at Ghana and actually Africa and Ghana. And in that book, I was focusing on the things that as a continent and as a country we needed to be doing. And nobody will tell us to do those things. If we didn't do it, we'll continue. So I talked in the last 2 paragraphs of that book about the unwritten rules of the game. Basically saying that internationally we are in a competitive game. Let us make no mistake to think that any country is giving us charity, because every country is competing with us and every country wants to win that game. And so they only give us charity to the extent that we don't come to defeat them in the competitive game. So when you are in this game internationally, or the game of international development, if you decide to enter the field and don't have a goalkeeper, your opponents will not tell you that you don't have a goalkeeper. They'll keep scoring the goals. And you have to make up your mind that you need a goalkeeper. And these, for me, I said, were some of the unwritten rules of the game. This was before I became vice president. Of course, this was 14 years ago that I published this particular book. And so I was raising the basic issue that the world is moving into the 4th industrial revolution. We are moving into the digital age, the world of STEM, the world of robotics, the world of AI. It is inevitable that this is the direction that we are going into. And so countries such as Ghana need to get ready. Nobody, at that time I was writing, I said, nobody is going to come and tell you to have a national ID card. We've not had it for 60 years, and nobody was going to come and tell us. We had to make that decision to have a national ID card. Nobody will tell us that we should have an address system. But you know that no country can function in the modern world without an address system. You go to the US, go to the UK, any advanced country, and collapse their address system. That country will collapse, will stop immediately, because everything revolves around address systems in the economy. And so if you don't have addresses, those economies cannot function. And so I came to government with the mindset, and this is what I set out in the book at that time, that we can do virtually what every advanced country has done. It is possible for us to even do better. And so I want to move, because for the longest time we stay with problems and problems and problems, and we don't solve the problems. We go around the problems, but we don't really solve the problems. And so my view was that we can be like a South Korea, we can be like a Singapore, we can be like a UAE, Dubai, we can be like Estonia, all these advanced countries that have made it recently.
Ghana for You TV.
Ghana for You TV.
Ghana for You TV.
Yan kanta egumi so asew empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano na ne opa bibia kokotoko ne na bro o konfo e ho na me scan Twitter ye na me kye wo mo ma hyira wo ayo kase pia